Hi guys, I'm here with some very important information about this Amazon Basics heater. Some things which you really have to know before you buy it or before you start using it. When you get it, the cable is of course coiled up. There's a wire around it, and maybe some people would be tempted to use it like that. Don't use it like that. It's never a good idea to have an AC cable like that. So make sure that it's fully extended. Pull this down here a little bit. The second thing, here we have it. I would say looks really good. Makes a really good impression. We have this soft rubber feet down here. We have also this kill switch down here. So if you run it like that and somebody, maybe child or pet, flips it over, then it will stop immediately. I can show you that. I mean, we have to turn it on here in the back. Doesn't have like a temperature setting, doesn't have a thermostat, doesn't have two different settings or so. There's just like an on off. So it's either 500 watts or 0 watts. So let's turn it on here. You can see nothing will happen. It will only start when I put it flat here on the ground, and you can hear that it's very quiet. I would say, at least for me, it's pretty quiet. I think you could even sleep when you have it in your bedroom or so. I'm recording here with the noise cancelling function on my microphone turned off, so probably you will hear it a little bit, but definitely not too much. And it's producing a lot of heat. So I have this watt meter or power meter here. So when I go through the display, you can see that currently it's using really close to 500 watts. That's the thing here, and it's pretty stable. So you can see it's very, very close to 500 watts. That's what we want to see because it's rated 500 watts. Unfortunately, there's no indication here when we look here and here. Yeah, turn it off again. Also on this side, I think I haven't found anything about the wattage. It was just in the description that it's a 500 watts heater, but nothing on the device itself. What's also very important to know is that we had a maximum wattage of 951 watts. I don't know where's that coming from. First, I had the impression that it was just a one-time thing. Then I tested this multiple times, and every time it showed almost 1000 watts peak. But this is of course just at the beginning. So when you start it, it spikes up to almost 1000 watts and then comes almost immediately back to 500 watts and stays like that. This is what we want to see. But the spike at the beginning, I mean, usually not a problem, because also most power cords, like extension cords or power strip or whatsoever, I would say 99% of them are rated more than 1000 watts. Even this one here, which is rather low, only 1250 watts, but maybe check before you plug in this heater. So usually no problem when we are using it on the grid, but when you want to use it off grid, for example on a power station, there are power stations which deliver 500, 600, 700 watts, something like that, and you think you could run this 500 watts heater there? Yeah, probably not. I mean, some of the power stations, they tolerate some short peaks, but some do not. So better check for that if it's capable to accept a very short 1000 watts peak. By the way, I'm running this in our bathroom on a windowsill. This is not a recommendation from my side, or so. I'm not a pro. I'm just showing what I'm doing. I'm using it there since some time, and everything has been working really, really good for me. Perfect fit for there, and also for some other tiny spaces. Absolutely perfect. I've been looking for a long time to find something like that, really perfectly suitable for small tiny spaces. I think it's a good construction. So the only minor problems here are first the 950 watts spike at the beginning when we turn it on. And the other thing is that they do not write anything about the power rating of 500 watts here on the heater itself. Other than that, makes a really good solid impression. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. By the way, I'm not affiliated with this company. As far as I know, Amazon doesn't sponsor influencers anyway, and if they did, they would definitely do it with larger channels. So I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this small heater, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.